Against what I rap, niggas that's against what I rap, niggas that's against what I rap, niggas that's against what I rap with, niggas that's against what I rap.
That street shit, used to move them cracks on the steps. That G shit, used to be the ice cream man. That P shit, the niggas started singing on the guard. That Glee shit, born alone, die alone, nigga. No we shit, drop top, Annie up playing MOP shit. Yankee hat, shades on, nigga, I don't see shit. Blue coupe, inside Ivy, that B shit. Sour or that trippy stick, nigga, TAC shit. Morning in the yard, pull up bars, trying to stay fit. Gym star, spit it out the mouth, I don't play shit. Real niggas let that heat go, they don't say shit. Reppin' for the hood since a nigga was a teen. Ski block, now I'm with my niggas out in Queens. Heat cock, have it point 'em out and I'ma pop. And we gon' keep getting money, nigga, non-stop. Represent.
Against what I rap,
Hey, what's up YouTube? Nameless Collector back again with another video review of the Space Venom Wave. Now I'm gonna once again do a least favorite to favorite figure, not including the Build-A-Figure because that's not really part of the wave. You get the wave and then you get the Build-A-Figure as a bonus, so I don't include that as part of the favorite, even though I usually like the Build-A-Figure most of all out of the set. Now this Spider-Man Space Venom Wave here, I've been putting off for a while. I've had this set for a little bit, maybe like a little over a month, but I just, between work and everyday life, I just been too lazy to get off my booty and do this review, so here we go. So I'm going to start with my least favorite, and I'm going to have to say Kid Spider-Man is my least favorite because mostly, to me, it's just another Spider-Man. I have a couple Spider-Mans in my collection, and I am collecting like a team of Spider-Verse people, but this Spider-Man, just another Spider-Man to me. I do like the new kid body mold. That's cool. Classic Spider logo. Can't beat that. Big old Spider-Man classic eyes. Can't beat that. He comes here with an extra head. I can get my camera to focus. There we go. So you can see the Peter Parker head. Looks very cool. It's a Peter Parker head. Very kiddish, but it's a good head. It's a good head. I can't complain. And as you can see here, he comes with extra hands. So we got web slinging hand, a wall crawling hand, and I got the web slinging in the fist hand here, already in there. I got another wall crawling hand, another fist hand. So you see what he comes with, and yeah, he's probably my least favorite of the set, but I do like him, and to me, he's just another member to add into my Spider universe. I'm thinking about maybe doing a custom of some kind with some Dr. Octopus limbs on him, or he could be that Spider-Man with no powers. Whichever, it doesn't really matter to me. But he's there because I keep him because, basically, he is a new Spider-Man for me. So, next up on my list, I'm going to have to go with Spider-Bitch. Now, they changed their name to Spider-Girl, or is it Spider-Woman? I think it's Spider-Girl. But really surprising. I really like this chick. It's hard for me to tell. I think she's black. Or maybe some kind of Latina, because she has a darker skin, very brown skin. I don't know anything really about this character other than she's a badass pipe or stick wielding character who she beats the life out of people with, and basically she became like a mob boss because she's that like gangster, and I can fuck with that. I like this figure a lot. It really surprised me. Mine has some like paint issues on the mold, but I got it for a cheap price on Walmart for like $10, less than $10, so I got the majority of this wave for less than $10. So she will be number 7. No, I'm sorry. Ooh, excuse me. There's 6 figures in this wave. She's gonna be number 5. I'm gonna go Miles Morales. Even though I do like Miles Morales as a Spider-Man, I think this kid is awesome. He's half Latino, half black, and he's in a universe where Spider-Man dies, and he picks up the mantle, and he's a kick-ass Spider-Man. He's a kick-ass Spider-Man. I love this costume. This is my first Miles Morales. I don't have the old Toy Biz version, but I really like this guy. I think he's super dope, super awesome. Articulation's completely there. And again, it's the new kid body mold, same as the Spider-Man, but I really like this Miles Morales. He comes with his extra head. very good likeness for Miles Morales. I think so, from the comics. I think it looks really similar. And once again, just like the Spider Kid, he has the wall crawling hands, he has the web slinging hands, and he has the fist. And as you can see, I got the fist and a web slinging hand there. So I would have to go at number 4, Miles Morales. Next up would have to be Silk at number 3. Now, I do like this Silk. I think she looks kick ass. I wish it came with some extra hands or something other than an extra head sculpt, because she's got this whole blood thing going on, like slobbing it out. But it's all good. She's not really a blood. She just wears the red. But it kind of reminds me, this face mask kind of reminds me of Elektra from the Daredevil Netflix series, which is cool. I will be picking up that figure. But I do like this Silk, so please, Hasbro, give me more girl figures. It's all good by me. Just get a closer shot of her face. I think the head came out great. The hair is tough, hard to work around. But great figure all in. Next up, on number 2, I would have to say Electro. Now, I was really excited about Electro because I do have the JB Fox Electro. I do like that mold. But I wanted something more classic, and this is more of a modern classic look for him. And I like it a lot. Now here, for accessories, I have a couple little extra pieces. This is from an extra speed demon I had. I got a pair of fists. They fit well. They're not an exact color match, or pretty darn close. It's like a shade or two off. This is the new head sculpt he comes with, which honestly I actually kind of like. It's not excellent, stupendous, but I like how they did that blue electricity look in his eyes. I love the tattoo on his face. I didn't realize Electro was a bald-headed character, but hey, it works for me, man. It works for me. So he gets the number 2 spot, because even though they got a new classic version of him coming out, I'll probably keep that one in the box and just keep this as my knock around go-to guy, because I really do like this look. This look is sick, is badass, and I think he looks like Electro, and I like the effects and everything, and he's a great figure. It's the Spider-Man body mold, but it really works for Electro. So at my number 1 spot, Hobgoblin. Now I'm going to start here with his Demi-Goblin head. Just very cool, vicious looking head. And again, $10, less than $10 on Walmart.com. I had it at a store pickup because I wasn't paying extra for shipping. It kind of like takes away the worth of the value of the toy. I was just like, it's not worth it if I have to pay $5 more in shipping. So I'll just pick it up myself. And I really like this Demi-Goblin head. It's very cool looking, very vicious looking. And for me personally, I'm more of a Hobgoblin fan than I am a Green Goblin fan, because just as in my childhood, I was introduced to Hobgoblin first. So for me, it's kind of like, it works out better that way, even though I know now as an adult that Green Goblin was introduced into comics first. I feel this way works better, because you went from a guy in the costume of the Goblin costume that had no powers to a guy in a Goblin costume that actually had powers. So I like his new glider. It doesn't stand up the greatest, but you can get some pretty good, make me look bad, bro. You can get some pretty good balance off of him and his glider. It's not the worst. It could be better, but it's not the worst. So there that is. Hobgoblin is my number 1 spot, my favorite of the wave. And Silk just keeps on falling. And the walls came tumbling down. Pop quiz, hotshot, where's that from? I'll give you a hint. Wheeljack. But anyway, I love this new cape, tattered and everything. He looks great. I love this part. I love that I actually gave him his pouch here. It's great. It's a great figure. I really do enjoy it. Check it out. So for P Resistance, Space Venom. Space Venom is the man. He is the man of the wave. I like him a lot. This is my first time actually being introduced to Space Venom. I don't read the comics like that. Every now and then I'll grab a comic book and read it, but it's not in order of any kind of storylines. I don't keep up with that stuff. I just buy the figures, play the video games, watch the cartoons, watch the movies. Sometimes I read a comic or two, but that's really about it. But I like this new body mold. It's not the biggest, it's not the bulkiest, it's not the heaviest, but he looks awesome. He looks awesome. So basically it's Agent Venom in his ultimate form, and I really have no complaints about this figure. I think he's sick. The articulation is completely there. The only thing he doesn't have is a shin cut, so he can swivel down here. And he has the ankle rockers. He's got full articulation. He's badass, man. I love these claws. You know, he's just sick. I see in a custom, somebody do a custom where they got they put the fangs in here. I'm not good with epoxies and all that stuff, but if I was, or if I give it a shot, I will try to work that out. So there it is. And here he is in his widest stance possible, with both feet flat on the floor. So there you go, guys. There's my review. Space Venom Wave. Least favorite. Nameless Collector. Peace out.
Sweat trickling down your cheeks, a sign of fear.
Symbolizing your time is near.
Yeah, especially when the toasters is right here. The objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. He don't even know that they peeping him through the scope. So scared you can see his heart beating right through his coat. Do him dirty and put a 30-30 right through his throat. Send the footage to Diddy, let him premiere it on Revolt. Coming out of the sky, aerial assault. I recommend you keep some pallbearers on call. Kingpins usually